Good morning, it's Beachbody Coach Katie here, and I just want to share some tips with you about some healthy eating during the day. And something really important to remember is that you have to live your life. So, you want to focus on eating healthy 98, 99% of the time, but there always are going to be the times that you're out, that you're living your life, you're enjoying a festival, you're at a party, it's somebody's wedding, birthday. There's special occasions in your life when it's okay to eat a piece of cake. It's okay to eat a beef sandwich. I don't know. It's okay, but those things are allowed when you're eating really healthy the other 98% of the time. So some just things to remember is when you're looking at your plate, if you can think of it as a circle, half of it should be filled with your veggies, a quarter of it should be filled with a protein, and the other quarter should be filled with a starch, a potato or a rice. I try to get away from that quarter of the starch or rice except for like one meal a day. But I don't like to have too much of the starch in me, and I like to go heavier on the vegetables and protein. So that's just kind of a quick rule of thumb to think about. Um, I've been telling you about these Shakeologies that I do, and those are fantastic because they have a whole day's worth of veggies within that one 8-ounce serving of chocolate or greenberry, whatever you choose to have. So that one is a really easy fix for me. And for me, because of Anthony, my 19-month-old, it's really easy to do that in the morning for breakfast because there's just no time. By the time I get him up, get the diapers rolling in the wash machine, and get him ready to eat his breakfast and dressed and everything else that's going on, my husband's getting ready for work, it's just easy for me to put the blender on, get that shake ready, drink that, and know that I don't have to sit and eat. Yesterday I had egg whites with some veggies for breakfast, and I did my shake at lunch, and it was ridiculous. I hardly had time to even sit and eat it. It was cold by the time I ate it because the dishwasher had to be empty. The diapers had to make sure that they were in. He was fed. He didn't want to sit in the high chair anymore. Moms, you know how it is. Dads, you know how it is. It doesn't end. You don't have time to sit and eat. So that's a good thing for a breakfast. Like I said, the egg whites are a really awesome protein. Um, what I like about them is that they're only 30 calories for a serving, and a serving is a quarter of a cup. So you could have 4 servings. You could have one whole cup for 100 calories, and the egg whites are so plain that they'll take on the flavor of anything that you add to it. So I like to cut up some like green onions, throw half a cup of black beans in them, and put some red salsa on it. I like it hot, spicy hot salsa, but whatever you choose. And the eggs will take on that flavor. Play with it. Fat-free cheese. I don't do too much dairy, but if you add that in there, that'll help you out too. Lean chicken, salads with like a bag of tuna. You get the tuna in the bag. It's really quick. You don't have to worry about the liquid inside of it. If you get the liquid, make sure you get the water. But if you get the bag, it's simple. You can just scrape it right out, put it on top of your salad. Avocados are a really healthy fat to have. And snack on fruit. You should be eating 2.5 to 3 hour in 2.5 to 3 hour increments, but you got to eat the right things. And you'll find that if you eat like about a 500 calorie or 400 calorie breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and like a 200 calorie snack in between, thereabouts, depending on your weight, what you need to figure out what your calories are. But if you eat something like 400 calories, 100 calories, 400 calories, 100 calories, 400 calories, you're not going to be overeating because you're constantly revving your metabolism every 2.5 to 3 hours, and you're making yourself work hard. You can tell that Anthony's ready to get out and get up. So my last thought of the day is I just finished my Turbo HIIT high intensity interval training 25-minute workout. That was the first time I did it this morning. It was intense. So for those of you who feel like maybe you've been working out for a long time, you've been doing a different program, you've been running a lot, you've been swimming, whatever it is that you're doing, and you feel like you've plateaued, this one is going to help. Now, I've been doing the combo of the Turbo Fire and the Shakeology at the same time, but I was doing Chalene Extreme before, and I plateaued. I couldn't get my weight to come down anymore. I felt like I was staying stagnant for a while, and I didn't like that because I was working really hard. Turbo Fire kicked it up a notch, and I've been doing the Shakeologies, and I've lost a pound within the week. So I know that it's slow and steady, the way that Chalene says to do it, and it's working correctly. I have a 500 calorie deficit in my daily calorie intake, and the science is working exactly the way that it should. I need to get him rolling and get those diapers rolling, the dishwasher going, get him fed, and get that Shakeology going because he's out of patience. So you have a good day and stay tuned for more tips.